Now you're watching the educational channel YouTube. In this video, we are going to cover College Board First Exam Section 4 with calculator. And in this video, we are going to categorize Section 4. So number 1, I first of all see a line graph. And it's asking on which interval is the target heart rate strictly increasing then strictly decreasing. So you will be interpreting. And I'm going to assign 1 as a difficulty. Number 2, I am given y is equal to kx, and I see x and y values are given, and you're looking for y. 1x is given as 5. This is a direct variation type of problem, difficulty 1. Number 3, the very obvious thing I see is the parallel. So it's about parallel lines. And you're looking for probably the angle value of something, difficulty level 1. Number 4, I can make an expression out from it. And what is the value of 8x? So it's an equation problem, difficulty level 1. Number 5, I see 4 different graphs are given, and the key term is the association. There are 2 different types of big associations. One is positive and the other one is negative, difficulty level 1. Number 6, I see some units, and the conversion is given, so it's actually on unit conversion type of problem between the decagram, milligram, and regular gram, difficulty level 1. Number 7, I see a bar graphs given, and if you see there are no numbers in your answer kit, so straight up interpretation of the bar graph, difficulty level 1. Number 8, I'm seeing an absolute value. And it says when it equals to 0, it's an equation. Difficulty level 1. Number 9, I am given y is equal to mx plus b type of form. And you are looking for what t is in terms of a. So it's a solving for a variable. Type of question, difficulty level 1. At which of the following air temperatures will the speed of the sound wave be closest to 1,000 feet per second? So you're looking for the speed of the sound, and speed of sound is given as a. So you will be using the equation to solve it. When the temperatures, speed of the sound is given as 1,000 feet per second, you're looking for the temperature, difficulty level 1. Number 11, which of the following numbers is not a solution of the inequality? It's an inequality. Difficulty level 1. Number 12, I am given a histogram. And you're looking for the average. Difficulty level 1. Number 13, I see a table, but there are no numbers in your answer key, so it's an interpretation problem. Probably not much of the calculations necessary to solve these problems. Number 14, another table with many numbers, but there are no axes like x and y axis, just titled as the length of the fish. Which will change the most if 24. So you're looking for some type of change from mean, median, and range. So I'm going to name it MMM, stands for mean, median, and mode type of problem. Even though there is no mode, I am probably going to put MMM for any problem looking like this. Difficulty level 1. And difficulty level 1 for this one. I will actually put 2 for number 14. 15, I see a linear equation And what does the c-intercept? Okay, it's not y-intercept, it's not x-intercept because your axes are given as c and h here. So c-intercept is technically y-intercept. This is a linear equation or linear function interpretation problem, difficulty 1. 16, which of the following represents the relationship? So another linear function interpretation problem, difficulty level 1. I see another bar graph here, and for what value of x is the value of f of x the minimum? So domain and range from a function type of problem, difficulty level. I'm going to put difficulty level of 2 for the interpreting. 18, system of inequality, difficulty level 2. What I see is there are unit prices given and some total prices and the total number of the items given. So in many cases going to be a system, difficulty level 1. 20. I see answers are in some type of like 0.8 related. It says which of the following represent the original price. So when it asks the original price, there's a high chance that it's going to give you some type of percentage as well. So it's a percent related or percent involved expression. Difficulty level 2. Now I see a table. This case answers are some type of numbers, so some calculations are necessary. So table and calculation. Maybe you have to look for probability there. The term probability is difficulty level 2. A huge table with many categories here and 4 different years here too. 2008 to 2010 is a table interpretation problem. And 22 and 23 they refer to the same type of problem, difficulty level 1. Usually the first problem is easier and the second problem is a bit harder. It's looking for the ratio of the 2007 budget to 2010 budget of something. So it's a table, another interpretation problem. I am going to assign difficulty level 2 to 23. Okay. Circle, you're given some other information. So it's a circle equation. And difficulty level 2. And circle can never be a function unless it's a combination of 2 different functions, because it does not pass vertical line test. I see a quadratic, and after approximately how many seconds will the ball hit the ground? So probably h is a height, and when it hits the ground, h is equal to 0. So it's a quadratic and solution or zeros. Difficulty level 2. 26. So if I read the question only, it says based on Katerina's observation, if the type A trees produced 1044 pairs, how many pairs did the type B tree problem or B trees produce? So it's a percentage and probably an equation setup problem. So you're looking for how many pairs type B produced. Difficulty 2. I see a table is given and it says which of the following is a reasonable approximation of the number of earthworms to the depths of 5 centimeters beneath the ground surface in entire field. So it's a table interpretation and some calculation. Since you see all the keys are in numbers, difficulty level 2. 28. I see linear inequality or linear inequality about the system. So it's a system of linear inequality. Difficulty level 2. Polynomial, whenever your keys look like this. This is either a remainder theorem or a factor theorem. Difficulty level 2. And once you know how to do these problems at least once, then this problem will become much easier. I say quadratic function, and it says from which of the coordinates of the vertex A can be identified. So there are 3 different types of quadratic forms, and you're looking for one of them. Difficulty level 2, 31. What is, based on this information, what is a possible amount of time? So if you read the question one more time, weight can husk at least 12 dozen ears of corn per hour and at most 18. So it's something about inequality, because it talks about at least and at most. And you want to set up an inequality to solve the problem. So difficulty level 1. Okay. If the combined weight of the empty delivery truck and its driver is 4,500 pounds, what is the maximum possible value? You're setting up an equation, and you will look for the solution. It seems like you will also have to use inequality. Difficulty level 2. I see a line graph, and you're looking for what kind of fraction it is of 2008, of 2011. Line graph interpretation. Difficulty level 2. A local television station sells time slots for a program 30-minute intervals. Station operates 24 hours. Then how many 30-minute slots can sell for Tuesday and Wednesday? A little bit of Unicode version. Difficulty level 2. I see a cylinder, and you're looking for the diameter. So it's a cylinder and equation. Problem. Difficulty level 2. When H is undefined, that's a domain. Difficulty level 2. 37 and 38 refer to this one problem. I see exponential. Expression. And you're looking for the value of x. So most of the time there will be either an increase of the percentage, so you're given 2% increase. This is exponential expression, difficulty level 2. Okay. Initial deposit have earned than Jessica's initial deposit. So you will be solving exponential equation this time. Difficulty level, I would say 3. So we're done with the categorization, and I will see you with the solutions in next video.